welcome back to my travel vlog. I'm here in Dali, Yunnan, a beautiful old town surrounded by mountains and a stunning lake. The air feels so fresh and the vibe is super chill and everything here just slows down a little. I'm just obsessed with this corner. Let me show you the view from our Airbnb window. Oh my god, it's absolutely breathtaking. The mountains are over there and the clouds. Look at my outfit. Wow. And now we're heading out to get some breakfast. The weather. Oh my god. Hi guys, it's Freya. I'm currently in Dali, Yunnan. A place full of sunshine, mountains, and the kind of slow mornings I really love. So many sauces and toppings, you can put everything you want. The first morning here, I went out and found a small local noodle shop. Nothing fancy, just a quiet place filled with the smell of broth and chili. I ordered a bowl of Yunnan rice noodles, one of their local specialties. Old me would hesitate. I would have looked at the oil on top, thought about the carbs, and maybe skipped breakfast altogether. But this time, I didn't think twice. I just sat down, picked up my chopsticks, and took the first bite. It was warm, flavorful, and comforting. So simple but perfect. And at that moment, I realized how much I've missed this feeling. Not just the taste itself, but the peace of eating without overthinking, without guilt, without that constant voice in my head saying, you shouldn't. That little bowl of noodles reminded me, this is what food freedom feels like. No guilt, no control, just me and the joy of eating. You know, I've always loved fitness. I love the structure, the routine, the way training makes me feel strong and in control. But I also love traveling, wandering through new places, trying different food, tasting local flavors. And sometimes those two sides of me just don't get along. Because when you love fitness, people expect you to be more disciplined. And when you travel, people expect you to let it go. But what if I want both? In the past, I used to think I had to choose. Either I stayed home, stuck to my meal plan, checked every macro, or I traveled, cheated, and came back feeling guilty. But during this trip, I realized something different. The real struggle isn't between fitness and food, it's between control and feeling. Routine gives me stability, a sense of direction. Travel gives me freedom and inspiration. And maybe I don't need to give up one for the other. Maybe I just need to create a routine flexible enough to hold both. Before my bodybuilding competition, my life revolved around numbers, grams of protein, steps,
Hello, 小羊宝宝.
training volume, calories. I was proud of my discipline, but at the same time, I was exhausted. We're about to have the very famous wild mushroom hotpot. It's super popular here in Yunnan. They use all kinds of fresh mushrooms picked from the mountains. It smells amazing already, but you have to make sure if it's fully cooked before eating. If it's undercooked, it can actually make you sick because it can be poisonous. So dangerous. This one's called 青稞粑粑. It's like a local barley cake, kind of chewy and a little bit sweet inside. Yeah, it's super traditional here in Yunnan. Now, a few months later, I'm still training, still eating well. Wild mushroom fried rice. But I'm doing it differently. When I came to Dali, I didn't bring my food scale. I didn't pack protein bars for emergency macros. I just told myself, you will figure it out. And I did. Just like this hot pot bubbling in front of me, full of wild mushrooms and local flavors. I have no idea how many grams of protein, carbs, or fat I've eaten. All I know is that it tastes incredible. It's warm, earthy, comforting, and so full of life. Throughout this trip, I've been trying everything. Rice noodles, local pastries, fried snacks, even desserts I usually avoid. And instead of guilt, I felt gratitude. Gratitude that I could enjoy food again, without overthinking, without punishment. Food freedom doesn't mean eating everything all the time. It means that when I eat, my brain and my body aren't arguing anymore.
Like minced pork and the peanuts inside. Salty, a little bit sour, It also has the pickled cabbage inside, so a little bit sour. It's a rice tea. Let's try it. Oh, it's so good.
Before, I used to moralize food. This is clean, that's junk. This is good, that's bad.
The matcha flour cake.
Now I just ask myself, do I want it? Sometimes the answer is yes, sometimes no.
I still have another purple taro flour cake.
And either way, it doesn't define me. Because food no longer controls my words. It simply adds joy to my life.
Now I'm heading to take a quick run.
I've always been a morning person. For the longest time, I believed that waking up early meant I was doing life right. That it made me more productive, more disciplined, maybe even better than people who like to sleep in. It sounds a little silly now, but there was a time when I truly believed that. Looking back, I realized that this small sense of superiority came from a place of insecurity, from wanting to prove that I was in control, that I was hardworking, that I was enough. But life isn't measured by when you wake up. Some people can rise early because they work until midnight. Some students stay up late studying. Some are just exhausted and need rest. Everyone has their own rhythm, their own way of showing up in this world.
Look at the view! Oh my god.
And that's why these days I've stopped seeing sleeping in as laziness. Because whether we wake early or late, we are all just trying in our own small ways to live, to grow, to do our best. I think about that sometimes when I watch the sunrise, how lucky I am to see the light, to breathe the fresh air, to feel the warmth on my skin. Standing in nature, everything slows down. And suddenly all the little things I used to stress over, my body, my diet, my routine, they feel so small. We are all tiny parts of something so much bigger. Every person in their own way is contributing to this world, making it just a little bit more beautiful. And that thought always softens me, because we are so much more than our bad days and so much more than a body. There's so much more to experience, so many places to go, so many meals to taste, even ice cream, hot pot, fries, or pizza.
The ice cream made by the robot. Hello, strawberry ice cream.
They all hold meaning because they remind us that we are alive, that we're still here, feeling, living, enjoying. It's okay to stop pushing so hard. Everything will be okay. And if you're watching this right now, if you've been feeling anxious, tired, or a little overwhelmed, maybe take a break. Go outside, feel the sun on your face, breathe in air, or go get yourself some ice cream, a nice meal, a coffee you really love. It doesn't have to solve anything big, but maybe it will remind you that joy still exists in small, ordinary, beautiful things. You don't have to earn your rest or your happiness. You deserve to feel peace simply because you're human. So be kind to yourself. Slow down, laugh when you can, cry when you need to. And remember, life is short, but it's also full of sweetness if you give yourself the chance to taste it.
We got a new Airbnb. Look at the view from the window. Woo. Let me show you. Oh my god.
I'm really happy that during this trip, food hasn't been the center of my world. For once, I didn't wake up thinking about what I should or shouldn't eat. I could just live, enjoy the views, talk to people, learn about their culture, and simply be present. Food is still a part of the experience, but it's no longer the focus of my day. If I want a salad or protein bowl, it's not because it's low calorie, but because it makes me feel light and fresh. And if I want noodles or cake, I will have that too, because I know one meal doesn't define me. That's the point. You don't have to prove you are disciplined through control. You can trust yourself. Eat when you're hungry, move when it feels good, and still be that strong, confident person you've worked hard to become. Before, I thought beauty was about low body fat and sharp definition, but now I realize a beautiful body is full of energy and light.
There's shiitake and minced pork inside. It tastes so good.
It's when you smile because you are at peace, because you are no longer fighting yourself.
I think this one is the rose flower.
This trip reminded me that my body looks its best when I treat it with kindness, feed it enough, and move out of joy, not guilt. Food no longer carries moral labels for me. There's no clean or dirty, no good or bad. This is just what I want and what I don't. When I stopped attaching guilt to food, I started actually tasting it again and appreciating it. I've learned I don't need to document or track every bite for it to matter. I don't need to earn my meals, and I don't need to make up for them. I just eat, feel satisfied, and move on. That's what freedom feels like, to know you can eat again tomorrow, so you don't need to binge today. When you start trusting your body starts trusting you back. Food is now part of my life, not the center of it. I still love cooking, filming, sharing, but it no longer decides how I feel about myself. I can enjoy something amazing and smile, or eat something simple and still feel content and at peace. That's everything. So, to anyone who's ever felt torn between fitness and food, between structure and freedom, I just want to say, you don't have to choose. You can have a body you're proud of and a life you enjoy. You can be disciplined and spontaneous. You can train hard and taste the world. Because balance isn't about perfect control. It's about living with trust, awareness, and joy.
This restaurant looks so beautiful, and it has a vibe. And today is Mid-Autumn Festival, 中秋节 in China. According to our tradition, we have to eat the mooncake. So we got a free mooncake here. It has a ham inside. It's salty and a little bit sweet, but too oily for me. Another bag.
Life is fragile, but it's also breathtakingly beautiful.
I look like a witch.
And maybe the best thing we can do is to really feel it while we can. Smell the noodles, taste the steamed buns. Don't just look, experience them. Because in those moments, I'm not a fitness girl chasing the perfect body, I'm just a human being.
It's a flower pizza. They have the rose petal.
Grateful to be here, connecting with the world through all my senses. Food is culture, it's art, it's connection. And it amazes me how something so simple can hold so much meaning. I feel lucky that my body allows me to taste, to move, and to live. Under this quiet moonlight, everything feels calm and whole. And in that stillness, I realize I'm not just a body to be shaped, but a soul that's here to feel, to learn, and to love.
你说你在离开我的时候，是怎样的心情？